Hello developers, welcome back to the complete web development course once again. And in the last video of this playlist we have talked about how to style links in CSS. Okay, how can you style the links in CSS? And I hope you have remembered this LVHA order, right? It means you should apply the link first, then the visited pseudo class, then the hover pseudo class, and the active pseudo class, right? Now in this video, in this tutorial, we are going to learn about how to use Chrome development tools, okay, or you can just say dev tools, okay, developer tools, whatever you can say. Okay, so basically just right click first of all here on the blog.html and open your website with live server. Okay, so let's just wait to launch that website in our live server. Okay, so now see, this is okay, this is opening in the Chrome. So let me just copy it first of all, and let's open Chrome browser, and here just paste and hit enter. Okay, now see, so here you can see it is opening in my Chrome. Now see, so I will right click here and click on the inspect button. Okay, right click on any place, okay, any blank place here, and just click on the inspect button. So as when you open this, okay, my Chrome is default set to dark mode, that's why the background is here the background is black in color. So in your case it may be white, okay, so don't worry about that. Now see what's happening here. So when you see, just right click here, go to inspect, and now here the things that is opening here is nothing but Chrome like web developer tools. Okay, this is known as developer tools or dev tools, Chrome dev tools you can say. Okay, now what is the benefit of it? So as a front-end developer, many times you want to check the designs. Okay, you want to check the design, you want to check that okay, some color is looking good on my text or not, or some width of the element is looking good or not. So something like that you want to check. So by changing the code each and every time, like you have to change here and just refresh it. So this is like little bit extra, it will take some extra time and extra efforts, like you have to each and every time you have to change the font size and you have to check it by refreshing this, right? So what you can do here is just simply, when you are just opening the dev tools, like how you can open, right click and go to inspect, so it will open any dev tools of the Chrome in for any website, right? Here it is opening. Now you can just see here, you can see all the structure of my, all the DOM structure. This is DOM structure, right? Document object model, DOM structure of my website. Here you can just see, right? So whatever elements we are using, whatever code for the HTML and CSS we are using, you can see it here clearly. So see the head is containing this title and too much of things, whatever here you can see is okay. So header element is there, then article element is there. So whatever we are using, just you can see it. So by dragging here, okay, just click here and drag here, you can just increase or decrease the size of the Chrome web developer tools. And by the way, you can just cut it. Okay, you can just close this section. Okay, now you have some more space here. Now just see, I want to see that okay, where is my course content written? Okay, so simply just increase it a little bit and just search for this course content. Okay, so this may be in the heading, right? So here you can see this under which tag is coming, each and every element you can see here, right? Simply, so just 6 course content we find here. Okay, so if I just change it to, let's say, hello developers and press enter, so like see it, the changes get reflects here. But this is not something like that. When you refresh this again, it will come back to the original place, right? Original content, it will come back again, because it is just a temporary, okay, it is just for temporary things. Okay, you can just change and check how it is looking and what should be done with the good designing skills, right? So if you want to like check some color, some font size, so simply you can just go heading H3, and by the right side you can see the style section, right? So in the style section you can see that which styles are applied on my particular element. So here H3 you can just see font family sans serif is applied, so you can uncheck it. Okay, see, uncheck it, see what's happening here, see. So like this, see h1, h2, h3, h4, p, li, on all of these elements font family sans serif is applied. You can see and check that. Okay, so this way when sans serif is applied, my designing is looking like this. When I just want to turn off these styles for I want to check it, okay, and I want to turn off this. So see, just see, uncheck it and see, like without styles, this will the course content and the designing will look like this. Okay, so if you want to check like this, okay, if you want to do some designing okay, and if you want to better your design, then simply the Chrome web developer tools or the developer tools will really help you, okay, as a designer or as a web front-end web developer. See, now when you go to the h3, see here user agent style sheet. What do you mean by this user agent style sheet? Actually, user agent means your browser. It is just a fancy word for your browser. So user agent style sheet means these styles, h3, display block, margin, this, these all CSS properties, this all CSS declarations are coming from the default browser. Okay, by the default browser of Chrome, this user agent style sheet is applying. Okay, it means on h3 element this much of CSS declarations are getting applied by default, okay, by the help of this Chrome web browser. So that's why it is user agent. Now when you see here h3 font dash size is 24 pixels. See, when I just turn off, then see how it looks. Okay, see, you can see the changes here, right? You can see the changes here, right? So this font size 24 pixel is coming from the style.css 29 number line. Now when you go to the VS Code editor, okay, just open the VS Code editor and let me just close it. I'm not opening it here. Okay, yeah, here, sorry, I just accidentally clicked on the file explorer. Okay, no problem in that. So here it is our VS Code editor. Now when you go to the 29 number line, go above a little bit. Okay, now see here 29 number line is it, right? So now h3, on h3 what we are applying? We are applying font size 24 pixels. So you can see that it is coming from the style.css 29. Okay, 29 number line. Now if you want to see that, okay, when I will increase the 28 pixel size, then how it will look? So simply click here and you can write 28 pixel. Okay, now see the changes. It will look like this. Okay, and what you can do more is you can just press the upper arrow for increment. Okay, for increment of this value, and down arrow for decrement of the value. Okay, so you can set. Now you can easily see that, okay, when I put this will look like this. When I put this will look like this. So let's suppose that, okay, this 24 pixel, okay, this was the 24 pixel looking like this. Now I want that, okay, now 28 pixel is looking fine, but when you refresh it, it will again set back to the original code, right? 24 pixel. Now easily you can see that, okay, I want the 28 pixel, right? So simply what you can do here, just go to the CSS and here just change it to 28 pixel and save it. Now when you go here again, now it will set back to 28 pixel by the original code, right? Now when you open the inspect, see inspect, okay, it means Chrome developer tools or web dev tools, right? Now search for the, okay, here is our h3. So simply now see the font size is set to 28 pixel. Okay, fine. So now, by the help of this you can easily check that, okay, which color is looking good, what kind of font is looking good. So you can easily check it. It is like Chrome developer tools will really give you a good idea with the designing as a front-end developer, that here what should look, here how should look. Okay, so now simple, we have images as well. Okay, so just find some images there, or whatever element that you want to check, or you want to like I want to do whatever you want, right? So just see image, see, click on the image. Now see image section is here. So now go a little bit of just scroll it to here, make it a little smaller. Okay, now see, this is the width. See, when I just put the height and width, see how it's coming, right? But when I set the height and width like this, it will look okay. If I want to increase the width, see how it will look. It is looking like this, right? When I want to increase the height, just put the arrow, just press the arrow up button. See, like this you can set. Okay, now when you see it, okay, that 436 pixel is looking fine. So now go to the CSS and you can change that particular declaration value, right? CSS declaration value. So simply you can do, okay, so this will really help you to make your website look good. Okay, the Chrome developer tools or the web dev tools. Okay, this is dev tool. Okay, so simply you can find it in any browser by right clicking here, and there will be inspect. In some cases you can find inspect elements, and in some cases you can easily find only inspect. Okay, so here on the Chrome you can just see inspect. Okay, now when you click on inspect here, you can easily get it. Now when you just go to the links, okay, I want to tell you some more things about that. Just go to the links. Okay, so inside the header, see, here is the header, here is the nav, and here is our element, right? Now see anchor tags. Okay, some above here these are our anchor tags, right? These are our anchor tags, HTML, CSS. Now see, when I click this, it will select, the blue part is now selected. It means the element is now selected, right? So now see, when you just click here, so you can see that, okay, the pseudo classes that I have applied in the previous video is looking here, right? So on this A link, this color is green. See, when I'm just unchecking it, it is becoming by default color blue, right? Text decoration is here, so you can apply. If you want to check some more things, like, okay, let me just apply font size property. Font size should be 36 pixel. Now see, on the 36 pixel font size, it will look like this. Okay, right? So you can check it via that. Okay, so more what you can do, so change the color. Okay, so click on this green button and change it to, like, suppose just I want, okay, so on this like little violet or blue. I'm sorry, I'm bad with the color naming. Okay, so let's go to some green section, let's go to some red colors. Okay, so whatever you want, just you can click here and you can just copy this code, hex code, and if you want to set back to its original color, then simply change your code, okay, and apply this hex code to the color property, right? By the help of this you can do that. Now suppose you want some hover. Okay, like when I'm hovering it, it is becoming a smaller in size, so some CSS will be acting upon it, right? So first of all, let's refresh this, and I want to tell you one more important thing. So when you refresh this, it will again come back to the original code, right? Simple. Now just do one thing. So just select this anchor tag, and you want some hover properties, right? This is the link property. You want some hover pseudo class property, so click here, hover. Okay, so when you just go to the hover property, select this hover. Okay, now see, hover property is coming. Okay, so text decoration is underlined, so when I am hovering it, it is underlined, it is getting underlined, right? When you just uncheck it, now see, when I'm just clicking here, it is not getting it is not doing anything, right? Here you can see color you can apply. Okay, so click here, change the color, and see when I'm just hovering it, how it feels. Okay, see, when I'm hovering it, this is feeling like this. Okay, so you can do it in this way. So you can check whatever you want. So active will become, the background color is red, something like that. So whatever you want, some font size you want to apply, and check at how it will look. Okay, so this will look like this. So easily you can check that how the designing should look like. Okay, in order to make a better in order to provide some better designing idea for your website, this Chrome development or web developer tools is really very helpful for you as a front-end developer. Fine, so I hope you find a lot of value in this video. So I will meet you in the next video of the playlist. Thank you so much for visiting Code with Ankit. I hope you guys will watch till the end, and yeah, please keep watching, just keep supporting by sharing the content. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much guys. Bye.